Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Toulouse have gone with a 3-4-3 formation by the looks of it, Jim.
Well, Peter, in opting for this system, there's a confidence that stems from the manager and flows through his players. This is a team with courage to get on the ball and look to entertain with an abundance of goals. Plan B is for someone else. This team will stick to their plan A. And if it's not working...
Has a shot! Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Trent Alexander-Arnold has redefined the fullback role. I mean, his...
And there's the shot! And he has been fouled there. And no surprise, that's a booking. Engages and forces him off the ball. And here's Lewandowski. Good effort from distance. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Lewandowski clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Paris Saint-Germain with the corner, they're first. And it's been taken short. And this is Messi. Big chance! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Paris Saint-Germain have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Played out to the right. Saka cuts out the pass. Played into space. Can he latch on to this? Mackenzie.
Toulouse really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide player...
Goes for a shot! What? He's having a go! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Paris Saint-Germain making some potentially decisive changes. They weren't waiting around. He's got away. Messi! They would have been... And the shot! Off the post! And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. He's picked his way through. Nice bit of trickery. Delivered in. And the shot! Really well taken goal. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application. And now they'll want another.
He's gone for goal! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go and they head into the break all square. Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. And the game has already resumed here.
Paris Saint-Germain are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Gets into some space. Mackenzie. And he's surging through. He won't be happy with that one. Great ball, and he's in here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Saka. Back to the keeper it goes. Paris Saint-Germain are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. He's in space and looking for options. Chance, surely! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Rice. Chance for a shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! Into the lead once more. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Messi. Oh, nice touch. Real chance here. He has found the way through. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. So there's going to be another change here.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Now that looks a decent ball. Raphina is onto this. Chance! They've done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Paris Saint-Germain take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Raphina, there's the shot! Oh, he's been caught. Oh, it's fallen loose again! And that would have been game, set and match.
Messi really must be wondering how he hasn't put them 3 up. It was a very, very decent chance.
Alexander-Arnold with the short one. And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And now a sudden chance to counter. Played out to the left flank. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
5 minutes to add. Knocks it into space.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. And that's one back. Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper...
And that's it. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football, a real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Raphina taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.